One, two, one, two, three. Thanks for checking out the lesson here for St. Anne's Reel in the key of D. I've created two arrangements that you guys and gals can learn out there. We're gonna start breaking down that first arrangement right now. We'll put the tabs on the screen. We'll bring the camera on in. If you'd like to access the full-length version and download the tabs and the audio tracks, click the link in the description below. It will shoot you onto my website. Also, if you enjoy these lesson videos, be sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel down there. For now, we're gonna start breaking down the first few measures. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. All right, let's go ahead and start breaking down the first arrangement here for St. Anne's Reel in the key of D. And as you saw and heard there, I played it in the open D position. You know, some people will capo up on the second fret and play out of C position, but I really like to work, you know, some of these fiddle tunes like to work out of the open D position. And I'm gonna be working kind of out of this shape here, with my third finger on the fourth fret of the D, my first finger on the second fret of the G, and my second finger on the third fret of the B. It's kind of like a D/F sharp, or a, you know, first inversion chord here. And some people would play the whole position like that, the full shape, the full closed position, but we're not gonna quite have to use that. But generally speaking, these three fingers in this little shape here, I'm gonna be really, again, deriving the arrangement out of this shape. So let me put those first three measures up on the screen here and start breaking it down. Let me play them for you. There's a pickup on beat 4, and it sounds like this. So 1, 2, 3. Do it again, 2, 3. So that pickup on beat 4 there, again, second finger on the third fret of the B string. And so it's gonna be that note and then the open E, you know, 2 eighth notes there, so down, up. And again, make sure you pay attention to the pick directions. They're marked below the staff. Staples are the downs, the V's are the up. You're gonna wanna pay close attention to those to execute the arrangement cleanly. And then the second measure, go to the second fret of the high E. It's a quarter note there, and make sure you get there with your first finger. And then I'm gonna pluck it again, then 3, pull to 2, open E, third fret on the B with the second finger, and fourth fret on the G with the third finger. Again, the pull off creates a double up in the middle, so really watch your timing and your pick direction there. Down, up, down, down, up, up. If it gives you too much trouble, you can take it out, and a downstroke would go in there. And of course, as you hear, it totally works. But again, to give it a little bit more feel and a little bit more expressiveness, I'm gonna put the pull off in there. Then the next measure, we go to second fret on the G, and fourth fret on the D. So then you see I'm in that shape I was just talking about. We kind of landed everything there. And then the next beat, so beat 3 of measure 3, is gonna be just a little brush stroke across those 3 strings, the D, G, and B. And then 0, 2 on the G. So I put all 3 of those together. 1, 2, 3. And I make that brush stroke really light. I don't want to be aggressive. I don't want one of the strings ringing out more than the other or anything like that. I just want to be nice and gentle. Last time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then moving forward here, the measures 4, 5, 6, and 7 sound like this. We're kind of ending the first phrase or sentence, if you will, in measure 5, and then picks right back up into the, I guess, second sentence of the paragraph, if you want to think about it like that. And then we start, that pick up to the next phrase, which is just like measures 2 and 3. So measures 2 and 3 are exactly the same as 6 and 7. So I digress back to measure 4 though. We came from 0, 2, and then now measure 4, I'm gonna go on the 4th fret of the G, quarter note here, and then open G twice, 2 more quarter notes, and then 2, 4 on the G. These are 8th notes. Pretty easy measure. And then the next measure, we go to 2nd fret G, 4th fret D, and here we make that little shape again. We do the brush stroke across the D, the G, and the B. So you gotta bring your 2nd finger into place there. And if you hit the open E when you strum, that's no big deal. And then we have the pickup, just like at the beginning, into the 2nd phrase. 3 on the B, open E, and then this is all the same again as measures 2 and 3, so I'll go over it just quicker this time. 2nd fret on the high E, that's the quarter note there, and then a series of 8th notes, 2, 3, pull back to 2, open E, 3rd fret B, 4th fret G, with that 3rd finger. Next measure, 2nd fret G, 4th fret D, and then here's our little brush stroke on the chord, and then 0, 2 on the G. So again, that's all the same as before. Let me put all 4 of them in context. Yep, 4 measures there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then moving on here, 8 and 9. And as you see there, we have a first and a second ending, which is very common in fiddle tunes. You probably heard me talk about this, again, if you've seen some of the lessons. And so the first time through, we can do the parts A, A, B, B, just so you know. But the first time through, we're going to do measures 8, 9, and then it's going to repeat back to measure 2, as you'll see a double dot enclosed. See some double dots enclosed. 8, 9, repeat, go to measure 2. The second time through, we will go measures 8, and we'll skip to measure 10, which is the second ending. As you see there, there's a 1 and a 2 in a bracket. We'll go from measure 8 to measure 10, and then on to the B part, okay? So measures 8 and 9, let me play measures 8 and 9 for you. They sound like this. 2, ready, go. And I'll be on the downbeat of measure 2. One more time. 3, 4. Okay, so a couple little fingering things here. Measures 8, or we'll start on measure 8, of course, and 4th fret on the G, then 2nd fret, then open G, and then 3rd fret on the B, 2nd finger, slide it on down to measure 2, take that second finger and I guess you will slide and you will also shift down with that finger to the second fret of the B. So, and then first finger's gonna go on the second fret of the G here and kind of make a little mini A chord. And then we're gonna play the B string second fret, and then open E. Okay. And I want that all to ring over top of each other as well. Third fret, shift down to the second fret, then second fret on the G with the first finger, second fret B, open E, and then right here, the next measure, measure 9, take my second finger and just shift up to the third fret, and second fret E, pull to 0, second fret B, and then landing on the third fret of the B string. So, but I want all that to be really smooth and connected, and there's probably a couple different fingering options there, but again, if you do the ones I have marked, they'll be real smooth, and again, the playing will sound connected. And then the beat 4 of measure 9 has the pickup. Okay? So again, those two measures, 3, 4. Last time, 3, 4. Okay, so now if I was going to take the second ending, I would again go from measures 8 to measure 9. And the only thing different there is beat 4, and that is the pickup into the B part. And I'm just going to catch the 5th fret on the high E, and then the 3rd fret on the high E. And I want to use my pinky, and then I want to use my second finger as marked. So measures 8 and 10, 3, 4. Okay, so let me play the whole A part for you one time through here, and I'm going to work through to the first ending. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Repeat. Okay, let's move on to the B part when you are ready.